Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. I did a few things before I started recording. I redesigned this so it's a better design. I realised I did it wrong. I had a door every other one, and you don't really need that. The idea of the doors is I've queued up the deadfall traps here, and your colonists need to be able to rearm them. But you don't want them walking on deadfall traps when they rearm them. So this way, there's always a safe spot, and they can rearm that one, and then they can stand there and do that one and that one, etc. It is going to take a shed ton of steel, but I took a look at the work priorities, and mining is a relatively high priority for the constructors. So once they run out of resources, they should start mining all that properly. I also did some advanced stuff on this, like if you hold down Control and click there, you can actually set the priorities for different types of tasks. So like here for wardening, I've put that to a maximum priority for everyone, except for chat with prisoners, which is only going to be the people with high social skills. Similarly for doctoring, I want everyone to be able to rescue downed people. Everyone can feed patients and everyone can feed animals, but then the actual medical stuff should only be done by everyone else. So that's a nice little tweak. I don't think there's much to do food wise. We've got 18 simple meals and still got some packaged survival meals left. We've got a load of raw meat, no veg. We are going to need a bigger growing zone, which I've realised. So once our basic defences are in, what I'm thinking is I'm going to expand this rear courtyard, and then we'll have nice big growing areas there. We are also going to need a greenhouse at some point. Do we have sun lamps? Furniture, yes we do. We have sun lamps, so we can make ourselves a greenhouse relatively quickly, because the growing day is going to end on the 11th of September, and we're currently the 14th of April. There are 4 quadrums of 15 days each. Okay, so we're actually relatively early in our growing period, I think. We've got August and half of September, so that should be okay. Savage is working away. Grill, what are you doing? You're harvesting a poplar tree. Yes, I do need more wood to get these walls up, so there's a lot of wood cutting lined up. Mums is consuming a simple meal. How are you doing, Mums? And now you're going to take a simple meal, because they like having one on their person, so if they get caught a long way away, then they're okay. Now, you're not cooking. Why is that? Because we have 15 simple meals, and that pauses until you reach 10. Yeah, and we don't have vegetables, so we can't make fine meals. We do have a freezer. Anything blocking you? No, the wind turbine's fine. So we're okay for power, which is good. Gingham's just wandering around. Now, I realised this tortoise self-tamed, and although having a pet tortoise sounds nice, it doesn't produce anything. And I don't really think we want like an attack tortoise or anything like that. So I'm gonna mark him to be harvested for food, I'm afraid. Sorry, I'm just checking my timer that I thought I had left running, and I don't see it running at all. No, it is there. Okay. Right, let's speed this up. I think we'll go to maximum, and I'll just get ready to hit pause if anything unexpected happens. Right. Let's keep an eye on everyone. Unhappy nudity. Mums doesn't have any clothing. Okay. Let's slow it down a bit. Also need colonists' beds. Okay, which of these guys is best at construction? An 11, an 8. Savage, could you actually concentrate on... Why can't I right-hand click? Oh, Sammy's moving a bed there. Ah! Okay, I wasn't actually out of beds, I was moving them from over there to there. Is this one due to be moved as well? Because there's a room here, isn't there? Yeah, we want to reinstall that there. And that gets us all the rooms. Reinstall that animal sleeping spot there. And I wanted this to be like a corridor, didn't I? Do excuse me, let me just have a drink of tea. Okay, structure, door. Put a door in there. Now that that's no longer a bedroom. Need colonist beds, but that's just Mums is moving that one over. There we go. Minor break risk. Sammy is unhappy. I get the feeling Sammy's always going to be a little bit unhappy because he has an old gunshot wound in his foot that's hurting, causing him a bit of pain. My bedroom is an awful place. Expires in 13 hours. Which is your bedroom, Sammy? Okay, so this apparently is an awful bedroom. It's now quality normal. No, that's the bed. The bedroom is awful. Yeah, we need flooring and lights and stuff like that. Let's put standing lamps in. This will make the rooms a bit nicer. Although at the moment they'll just be able to see how ugly the rooms are. Grant, what are you doing? Training Gingham. Sit. Failed training. We're actually training Gingham to haul. That's pretty good. Female Labrador Retriever. We'll have to see if we can buy one. Okay, so you're already obedient, and you will actually rescue wounded allies and drag them to safety. That's good. And animals will randomly haul items from time to time that can't be directed to haul specific things. Yeah, so once we finish that training, Gingham will just psychically know that this log of wood should be dragged over to this stockpile, etc., etc. Okay, this is getting there. Yeah, we needed to deconstruct that. Build a copy of that wall there. Right, I should speed it up again. And we get a psychic drone. Yeah. Every colonist of the male gender winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the male gender. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse. Okay. Mind a break risk from Sammy. Yes, Sammy, I know, life is hard. You have to actually, haul steel to a standing lamp. I should have encouraged people to do that there. Okay, so we're actually getting steel now, so we're starting to get deadfall traps. So what I need to do is remember to double click and tell them to auto rearm. So the idea of this defense is that our people can just go through these doors, but enemies will mostly pass along there. Now eventually factions, if people survive an attack, they can learn where the traps are, but then we could just move the defenses a bit. And this is primarily a temporary thing until we invent guns. Speaking of which, who is going to be doing our research? Well, it has to be Grill. What else do you do, Grill? You're our animal handler. You're one of our primary cleaners, although Mums is ending up doing all the cooking and cleaning. No surprise there. So let's give you a high priority on this research. Drop your clean and your haul. Yeah, you're not going to grow now, are you? Let's put research to a 2. Clean to a 3, hauling to a 4. So you're going to plant cut when needed, grow, then research. Okay, so let's get ourselves a little research table down. Production. You can do the basic manager's desk as well. We could put you into a little room all on your own, but that might be a bit cramped. I think I'm going to open this area up. Deconstruct those walls and stuff. So let's do that. Structure, deconstruct. Because I do not think we need that anymore. Give us a bigger stockpile and room to put some more production stuff around the room. We'll also free up some wood for us. Okay, I keep forgetting to put the speed back up after something happens. Let's go leave it at 2 for now. Major break risk from Sammy. Sammy, seriously? I know you've... Oh, it's the psychic drone is up to medium strength. You're also tired, ugly environment, in a little pain, awful bedroom. Okay, well, if you're tired, I'm going to try and do is I'm going to recruit and unrecruit you, and you'll go rest. There you go. Now, notice that he picked up that wood. A couple of mods have been updated for the new version, and I activated them. One of them is the As You Go mod, and basically it means if you're walking from one place to another place, do a quick check. Is there anything nearby you could pick up which you could drop off on the way? So as you can see there, Sammy grabbed the wood, dropped it in the stockpile, and is now going to bed. I like the fact the only bedroom with light in it. Bedroom awful 4. Awful 6. Why is your bedroom worse than the others? Let's do some plant cutting. Cut all the plants which are in there. That might improve things a bit. And I think they're going to have to end up cutting the plants anyway when it comes to doing the flooring. There we go. Cutting plants doesn't take that long. Gingham, why are you not using this bed? Can I assign beds? Can I, like, tell you to... No? I suppose it's just nice weather outside and you just rather sleep on a potato patch. Speed it up through the night while everyone sleeps. There we go. Of course, Mums is the first one out of bed and straight to the cooking. Are we doing okay for food? We really need some crops to come in. We could also do with some more hunting, I think. Do we have a hunter? We do. Gingham has gotten food poisoning from alpha beaver meat. Why did you eat alpha beaver meat? Yeah, we need to do some more hunting. There's an alpaca. We'll hunt that turkey. What are you? Wild boar. Slightly more dangerous. But there's some deer over there we will hunt. And we'll hunt these muffalo. Those muffalo we're trying to tame. These ones we will hunt. Okay, I want to make sure we keep having the ingredients for simple meals, if nothing better. Release the speed. Right, I want to urgently haul these rocks out the way. I'm going to start my growing zones back here already because I think I need them. So, zone areas, growing zones. We should be able to tuck a relatively big one in there. Can we till soil? Flooring. Yes, we can. Tilling soil increases the fertility. of the area. So let's get a couple in like that. Till the soil and grow zone. Alright, and we do want food for this, I think. Let me keep it paused a second. Okay, we're going to go with corn. Takes the longest to grow, but gives the most food. And this one, we will go with rice, which grows the quickest and gives the least food. And between them, it should sort of balance out. Our defences are coming along nicely. Let's max speed this. Yeah, we do need a clothing bench. Okay. Let's go to medium speed. Flooring. Remove the floor from there, there, and there, because we'll get some blocks from it. And then we're going to replace it with wooden floors once that work is done. There we go. Have we finished all the walls? We have. So the wood we've got can actually be used for flooring now. So let's floor there. And there. Excellent. That should make people a lot happier. So these rooms were poor. Bedroom awful. So we'll have to see what they're like after this flooring's gone in. Now, what quality are the beds? Normal, normal, superior bed, which no one is using. Yeah, that's a good point. Sammy, I'm going to assign you to this bed. Set owner, Sammy. Because he's always getting annoyed by stuff, and having a better bed might, you know, he'll get better night's sleep and so on. Look at Savage go. He's tearing through that flooring. Research bench. Right, now we've got that room bigger. We can put our simple research bench in somewhere. Let's just tuck it in. I want to make sure it's big enough that I can expand to the advanced research bench later for it. So we'll do that, and we'll also put a manager's desk in. Just rotate you round there, and I want to start putting in chairs. If you put a chair by a work area, then whenever the person is working, their comfort levels actually goes up, which is nice. And I want to set the build quality on these to at least normal. Normal and normal. Okay. Okay, our little home, Sammy. It's that psychic drone. You know, he was just... It's just a little too much for him. What are you doing? You are hauling plasteel knife to the... We do have another knife. Okay. It's down to a minor break risk now as he sort of moves in and out of the different rooms. The place still isn't the prettiest. Okay, it's summer. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Your food crops won't grow in the winter cold. Be sure to store several days' worth of food now while you still got days for all of winter. It's 15 days. You can build a walk-in refrigeration room. Yeah, I've done that. Also, try to buy steel or make some parkas, or you'll freeze when you step outside. Yeah, clothing-wise, things aren't really going that well. Those blocks aren't being hauled because we're out of room in this stockpile. I want to make it bigger. Zone area. Let's just expand that all the way like that. If you start the dragging from within a stockpile, it expands the current stockpile and keeps all the settings. I'm presuming that's someone hunting. Sammy. Hunting alpaca. Are you no good at shooting? Because you're just ruining that wall. You've got a shooting of 9. I mean, I suppose you would be better off with a rifle. Savage has currently got the rifle. Yeah. Savage and Sammy need to swap equipment. Let's max speed until daybreak, and we'll get them to do a quick weapon swap when they wake up. Okay, Savage, you're awake. Gear. Drop the bolt action rifle. Just waiting for Savage. See, Sammy, your sleep is being disturbed because Savage is having to fix the wall you shot up. Sammy's still trying to sleep. Mum's disturbed him by cleaning. Why is Sammy sleeping so late? Do animals disturb sleep? I am uncertain. Sammy? Why were you up all night? Okay, Sammy's now up and awake. He's not a night owl or anything like that. Anyway, drop the revolver, quit the bolt action rifle, and Savage, I want you to... Oh, Mums has grabbed the gun. Very efficient of you. Right, there we go. Let's just do a quick weapon check. So Savage has the pistol. Grill has an iron rod, but he's mainly a melee. Grant is okay at shooting, has a pistol. Sammy now has the rifle, which is better for hunting. And Mums has a shooting skill of 4, melee 2, and no weapons. Just in case you need it, Mums, grab a knife. Non-violent porn assigned a weapon. Oh, Mums, you hate... Okay, you hate fighting. Okay. Okay, you don't have to carry a knife then. We'll just make sure that's unforbidden so people will haul it away. We'll hunt that as well. Okay, how are things going now? Our defences are getting there. We should be okay if when we get another attack. Well, not much has happened this episode. Mainly been sort of like a consolidation thing. Okay, the manager's desk is up. Now, what the manager's desk lets us do is we can set automatic jobs on stuff. So, like forestry, I can say unrestricted. All tree types. How much wood? Yeah, so basically someone will come along every 2 days. Oh no, that's when it was last done. There you go. Mums has gone there. She's gone to the manager's table because she's doing a managing task. And she will have marked trees to be... There you go, 486 expected wood from current designations. So she'll start closest to the base, I think, or closest to the manager's table, and it'll automatically mark stuff to be logged. You can do that for hunting as well. It's like, let's say we'll always want to hunt deer, gazelles, looking for stuff that we're always going to want to hunt because we're not going to want to tame it for any reason, and it's big enough to be worth it. We'll hunt... No, tortoises are very tough. We might want to get turkeys at some point. So again, target count for meats. Let's bring that down to, say, about 250. Come on. 243. don't count human meat, don't count insect meat. Automatically unforbid corpses. Yeah, that's good. So if an animal bleeds to death from natural causes, this managing job will do that. And again, so we add that. Livestock. So you can mark stuff to be automatically tamed, and for stuff you have, like we can say, make sure we have... And our batteries just exploded. Well, there was a power zip. Yeah, so you can do management for animals. You can say how many to keep, how many to automatically slaughter. Only fully matured plants, so we're going to do some harvesting in the area. Power disabled. Power management has not been researched. Ah, interesting. Okay, so that's that. Everything's on fire because of a zit. A fault in electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. Yeah, so our batteries have been drained and there's a fire. So we're going to recruit and unrecruit everyone. That wakes them up, and they're all firefighters with quite high priority, which is good, apart from Grill, who's decided to just go and eat. Grill, are you not a firefighter? Hates firefighting. Okay, so you're just going to let your home burn down because you hate firefighting. Fair enough. Grill also hates mining. I've not made you a miner, have I? No. Okay, that's that dealt with. Just a few minutes left. Let's speed it up and see if something interesting happens. So we've got automatic wood chopping going on. We can expand that stockpile zone. Stockpile zone. Just going to expand it out like that for now. Give them a bit more room to store stuff. Kind of want to build up an excess of wood before I extend this courtyard out. Our constructors are mining at the moment, trying to get the steel together so they can make these traps. We have 4 so far. Auto rearm. This bit of sandbag here, this prevents the enemies from using this area as cover, because you can't stop moving when you're on top of a sandbag. I should chop these trees though. Orders. Cut plants, because I don't care if they're mature or not. I want all the bushes and everything cleared away from here, because that's just going to provide cover for the enemy. I have to check what these bedrooms are like. Minor break risk still Sammy. Oh, need research project. It doesn't pause it when I go into the research tree. Okay. Research tree. So, stuff in green we already know. We really could do with gun turrets, but there might be stuff that's more important. Hydroponics are interesting, but you can really do more just with a greenhouse. Coloured lights, decorative processes. I think we'll go for gun turrets, because that's going to get us smithing, machining, gunsmithing, and microelectronic basics, and blowback operation. There's a mod that's doing this research tree, and it's really good because it just queues stuff up in a way that's nice. Animals do not disturb sleep. That's an important point. It means I don't necessarily have to restrict and stop the animals from wandering around the way they are. Solar generator's broken down. That's going to use up a component, which I don't have many. 14 components. Components are really difficult to make as well. And that's my timer. So Okay, relatively uneventful episode, but we've got our basics of the defences done. We've got some better bedrooms. Bedrooms are now dull. Dull is better than awful. What we'll do is, once we've got some excess wood, we can start looking at this other furniture. An end table. Makes the nearby beds a little bit more comfortable. Must be placed directly adjacent to their head. Placing more than one end table near the same bed will have no effect. Okay, so each bed wants an end table. We'll put some plant pots in to make them prettier. What does the shelf do? Items stored in this will not deteriorate even if outside. Dresser. Small comfort bonus to all nearby beds. Placing more than one dresser near the same bed will have no effect. Okay, so each room wants an end table and a dresser. That takes 50 wood, that takes 30 wood. How much wood do we have? 522. That's going to be quite easy to do. And obviously someone's going to have to fix the broken... they've already done it. I just didn't dismiss. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm probably going to record another episode straight away. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.